Yeah, good afternoon, one and all. So everybody have an idea regarding Infosys test pattern. Okay, these are different sections. Okay, reasoning. Second one, quant. In fact, in exam they'll show it like a technical ability. The section name is given as technical ability, but still they're asking quant and reasoning questions. In these two sections, okay, in reasoning they'll ask quant. In quant they're asking reasoning. That's vice versa. They're asking actually that you have to understand both sections together. Quant and reasoning you can find. Okay, third one, verbal. This is very important. Okay, they are focusing more on verbal. Infosys means verbal. Likewise, we can say more importance for verbal. In fact, this English grammar test also verbal only. These two sections are playing a key role, right? And pseudocodes, okay, weightage. You see these three sections, weightage is more. In fact, some people are feeling puzzle test also difficult, so you have to focus on that area as well. Written test, there is no scores or marks are allotted. This English written test or essay writing, they are verifying in your interview. Marks are not given, they'll give certain topic. No, they want to check your English, whether your English is good or not. They will just have a glance in interview regarding your essay writing. Okay, so that will be the last priority you can consider while preparing the stuff. Now, first focus on these six sections. Okay, in fact, indirectly this section 1, section 2 and section 5 related to quantum reasoning, right? Section 3 and 6 related to verbal. Pseudocodes, it's a basic okay, mathematical calculations only. If you are good in okay, logical operators, how to convert given decimal number into binary, binary to decimal conversion, if you do that properly, pseudocodes can be handled, right? And you can see the weightage is good for these sections. So section wise cutoff, and the total time duration is 120 minutes, no section wise timer. Here section wise timer is given, but as per the input shared by the students, we clearly understand 120 minutes is total time duration. But important thing is section wise cutoff. Every section is important. Essay rating, there is no marks, no cutoff. These six sections, section wise cutoff is there. You have to be very careful regarding section wise cutoff. You are wasting time entire in one section or two section. It's all about you people need to be very focused regarding that section wise timer. So verbal, I am repeating, even I am a quantum reasoning faculty, I just want to mention, as you are our students, we will make sure the people get succeed. So you have to focus more on verbal and English. Why, sir? You can see the feedback given by the students recently. Yeah, one student said that, sir, they're asking 5 to 6 questions from pie charts. In quantum reasoning, they are asking pie chart questions. Okay, more questions on coding and decoding, statements and conclusions, syllogisms, statements and conclusions, syllogism related topic. You need to prepare. Okay, pie charts. Yes, we already got the idea. One question from seating arrangement, one question probability. We had sectional cutoff. Everybody have sectional cutoff. Again, you can observe pie charts important in quantum reasoning, right? And here essay writing. Okay, can you think of any films that successfully achieved a balance between enjoyment and being informative? This is what their essay writing topic. Fine. Next, another guy given a feedback in quant. Okay, anyhow, I'll share you this document. Don't worry about this all. You can have a glance later also. In feedback 5, they given okay, percentages, ages, profit and loss, average. You need to focus in reasoning, statements and conclusions, syllogism related, coding and decoding. Again, pie chart. So guys, you need to focus more on pie chart. Verbal, assumption, explanation, most questions. See, in verbal, critical reasoning section also they are asking statements and assumptions, statements and arguments like that. Critical reasoning section also they're asking in verbal. You need to focus on that area as well, right? So puzzles, okay, and you can see grammar felt difficult. English grammar, overall paper will be easy. You will have enough time to think and write. Timing is not a problem. Okay, again you can see the topics given, quant and reasoning, what topics, and this is the essay topic, the most memorable meal that you have had at someone's home. And numerical puzzles are a bit tough. So these are the different feedbacks, and we have a clear clarity. Verbal is very important. Here it's not mentioned that feedbacks are removed, but as we know, okay, it's verbal, very important. Right? So we are sharing this document for you. First focus on the content, what we are going to discuss. Right? Okay. Now this is the phase 1 paper. The memory based questions from phase 1. You can see this is from blood relation concept. Yeah, a student once completed the exam came out and given the feedback or maybe that memory based questions. This is few set of things. Arun is brother of Vijay, sorry. Arun is brother of Vijay. Vijay is sister of Kural. Kural is father of Disha. How Disha related to Arun? If option cannot be determined, is there, go with that, because Disha, gender is not given. Or else, yeah, here options are not given. As it is memory based, no, students are able to just give the questions or the options. So your option should be cannot be determined, or go with the word daughter, because Disha is generally a name for female. If cannot be determined is not there, then go with the option daughter. Guys, I hope you are able to see the screen, and I hope you people are able to understand what I am discussing. Blood relation related question. Phase 1 students shared these inputs. I believe people are understanding the inputs. Right. Next question also blood relation related question. Okay. I already shared those paper with something written on paper. That screenshots photo is already shared with you in the group. You can find those questions only I typed here. Now Farhan is introduced by Priya. Okay, Farhan. Farhan is the son of the daughter of. See, after his word, okay, you have to read from back to front. Okay, the blood relation in this model, this is one important trick. When you see the words is, as, was, after that read from back to front. Why? Because of the word of. What is the reason, sir? Of. Okay, so my father, daughter, son. My means here Priya. Read from back to front. Priya, father, daughter, son. Priya, father, daughter, son is Farhan. How is Farhan related to Priya? Is cousin. See, Priya, father, daughter, son. Right? These two people are siblings. Siblings, children are nothing but these two people are siblings. Brother and sister, both sisters, both brothers, whatever it might be. Siblings, children are cousin. Priya is cousin to Farhan. Farhan is cousin to Priya. Both. Vice versa. Your siblings, children are nothing but cousin. Right. See the next question. Areas and volumes. A sphere of radius 20 centimeters melted to sphere of 5 centimeter radius, then how many spheres can be formed with 5 centimeter radius? We have a sphere of radius 20 centimeters. So the volume of big sphere 4 by 3 pi r cube, but small sphere is 4 by 3 pi. In fact, here I'll write a 5 cube. Okay. Now, how many number of spheres is big one divided by small one, right? So number of spheres will be. Now if you divide that, it's simple. 20 divided by 5 cube, which is 4 cube, nothing but 64. So 64 is the answer. Check it out. 64 is the answer. Once I will look into that. Yeah, now if you look into that fourth question, good. Answer is 72. Excellent, Geeta. See, Chennai to Vizag, you have 6 different ways. Vizag to Tripura, you have 3 different ways. Tripura to Hyderabad, you have 4 different ways. Totally, how many ways is there means 6 into 3 into 4, we have 72. Some of you may have a doubt why multiplication, sir? Why not addition, sir? If that is the case, no, you can just take a basic example. Okay, whenever this type we have all 72, we cannot list out. What you can do, let's say A to B, there are 2 ways. B to C, there are 3 ways. Here 2 ways let us called as A1, A2. 3 ways let us called as X, Y, Z. Then what are the different ways possible is I can go from A to B in A1, then B to C with X route, A1 Y route, A1 Z route. Similarly, A to X route, A to Y route, A to Z route. Likewise, we can plan A to B, B to C. You can have a look. Okay, this is what 2 into 3, 6 is the answer. I'm just taking the basic example, not for 72. Whether it is addition or multiplication, if you have a doubt, this is how you can use it. Right. Next question, mathematical operations, very important. These are the memory based questions from phase 1. Mathematical operations, we have a look here. You need to interchange some numbers so that this equation must be correct. If you solve directly this equation using mathematical Bodmas rule, always Bodmas rule or Padmas rule you need to keep in mind as per the priority we have to do. If you do directly, this is not equal to 16. You need to interchange two numbers. Numbers should be changed. Then the right side equation 16 will come. Now let us say if you solve directly that equation, whatever it's available, if you solve directly 16 to 2, 72, 72 divided by 4. No, sir, first I'll do division. Okay, if that is the case, you can do division, multiplication, same priority. First I'll do divisions here, then it is 16 to 3. See, you solve this, we got 26. But you want 16. So we have to do some change. Okay, they'll get the options actually, right? If 4 and 6 are interchanged, so in place of 6, put it as 4. In place of 4, put it as 6. Then solve this one 2 times 10 plus 8, 18. 18 minus 2, 16. So answer will be 4 and 6 or 6 and 4. In place of 4, keep 6. In place of 6, keep 4. If you interchange that, then the equation will be entirely correct. We have to do some interchange. This is what the interchange required. 4 and 6 must be interchanged. Some questions they'll ask you to change the symbols. Plus as minus or minus as plus, division, multiplication, interchange, something like that. Okay, you have to, some questions you have to interchange the symbols. They'll ask you like that. Some questions they'll ask you to change the numbers. This question is regarding changing the numbers. I already shared some playlist with 41 plus videos, right? So that Infosys playlist is already shared. Go through it in the given time. Whenever you got a time, no. So during your traveling or whatever it might be, you just go through that, right? So as verbal is very important, we are planning for more sessions related to verbal. Quantum reasoning, have a look in that Infosys playlist, right? Now let's see about the next question, series related question. Yeah, you take, this is slow increasing. When the numbers are slow increasing, you can take difference between numbers 7, again 7, again 7, again 7. So answer is 189. Answer is 189. See, difference is slow increasing. So slow increasing means differences are nothing but, okay, slow increase means take difference between numbers. You can handle it. Right. So let's see about next question. Any doubts, please let me know. These are very basic questions they're asking. Okay, but you should have an idea what topics they are focusing as well. Now see, this is what puzzles test. Questions given in phase 1. 734853 blank 3. What's the answer for this? See, very easy question, right? If you take row wise A, B, C, A minus B is nothing but equal to C. Guys, you observe subtracting 7 minus 3 is nothing but equal to 4, or 8 minus 5 is nothing but equal to 3. Whereas 8th question, again numerical puzzles. When now you see that 3, 4, 8 triplet, right? Okay, in Pythagoras then you people can identify that 3 square plus 4 square is 5 square. 6 square plus 8 square is 10 square. What about this, sir? 10 square plus 24 square is 26 square. 676. So answer is nothing but 26. Whereas here answer is 6. Right? They'll give the options. Okay, as it is memory based questions, student not given any. Excellent. Good. Many are responding with their answers. Excellent. Now see the next question. Yeah, this is regarding coding and decoding. Ninth one. 10th one is related to ages. You can see that they mentioned ages as well. Fruit is called potato. Vegetable is called tomato. Pineapple is a fruit. So we should call it like potato. Because they defined that, right? Don't extend the potato is vegetable. Vegetable is called tomato. Answer is tomato. Nothing like that. Read the last line. Okay, what is pineapple? Pineapple is a fruit. In question, fruit is called potato. Stop there. Don't extend it. Don't extend it. Right. Next question related to ages. A is 6 years older than B. Guys, A and B, A is 6 years older than B, younger than B, it's actually, as per this, younger than B. Yeah, because here ages ratio is 8 and 11 given, no? A is 6 years younger than B. Let's say after 10 years, their ages are 8 and 11. My dear friends, listen, one important thing, difference between the age of A and B is 6 years. See, present A is 6 years younger than B. After 10 years also A is 6 years younger than B. Before 10 years also A is 6 years younger than B. Right? So that gap will not be changed. Difference between age will not be changed. So here difference is nothing but I can say 3k, that's given as 6, k is equal to 2. Here A is 8k, B is 11k. Because of ratio 8k, 11k, A is 3k less than B. The difference is 6. Because this is the difference you can understand clearly. So k is 2. Now A age after 10 years, A dash is nothing but A plus 10, which is 8k, nothing but 16. Now question is age after 5 years, A plus 5 is nothing but equal to 11. A plus 10 is 16, A plus 5 is nothing but equal to 11. Question related to ages concept, have a look. Very basic question this is. Okay. Now let's see about data sufficiency. This is data sufficiency related question. You have to find the cost of a rectangular pyramid. Which data is required to answer that? Data sufficiency options will be like this. I'm just yeah, these are the different type of questions. Pie charts important. We kept pie charts related questions more for your practice, right? Okay. Statements and conclusions they are asking, so we kept those questions as well. This is data sufficiency. Data sufficiency, whether it is TCS company, whether it is Accenture company, whether it is Infosys, they are asking all this set of questions. Right. So let's have a look into this question. Yeah. So you have to find the cost of fencing a compound. If you want to find the cost of fencing a compound, so what is the length of this compound we need to identify? We have to find the length of this compound. Perimeter is required. Then, okay, see here 10 rupees per meter is what? But how many meters fencing is there? We don't know. So one alone not possible. First we always need to try alone. If alone not possible, then only we have to go for together. First to try alone. If alone not possible, then only we have to move for together. First I tried alone, one alone not possible. That we have a clear clarity here. Right, then try two alone. Two alone. Area is given, but not the perimeter, right? We know area here. What about perimeter is problem? So 1 alone not possible, 2 alone also not possible. I want perimeter, right? If you put together also, it's not possible. Until unless I know the perimeter, I cannot find the answer for this. So put together not sufficient. Both statements together not sufficient. We have to go with the answer. So you need an option E, which is both statements is not sufficient. Not sufficient to answer the question. So this is what your option. Why is it? See, if I take both statements considering these two as well, we don't have enough data here, right? So you can have a clear look. We got cost of fencing per meter, right? So we have to know the length of this perimeter. If you know that entire rectangular compound, that perimeter, if I know, then into that, what is the perimeter into 10 rupees will give the cost of fencing. But here we cannot do that. This question is not possible. Both the statements together not possible to answer the given question. So data sufficiency, what data is required to answer the question? It's as simple as we have to answer what data is required to answer the question, right? Now let's see about the next one. Yeah, this one 12, then we'll see about 13. Yeah, 12th question, what they given? Inserting missing character. Here also the options are not given. We can find okay two different possibilities. Yeah, what's the answer? 81, 65, 97, 80, 82, 72, 70, 65. This document I'll share you with you people. Okay, don't worry about that questions noting down. Focus on this solutions. Yeah, if you observe, there is a difference of 16. Here also difference of 16. Here there is a difference of 8. Again here there is a difference of 8. Right? But here it might be 60 or 75, depends on options. Because 5 difference here, the other 5 difference between these two or between these two is problem. Because you see this is clockwise, this is anti-clockwise. Right? If I go, there is two chances. I think it seems pretty much they are working only with these three numbers. 75 is the highest chances to get the answer. But still we have to look into the options. Here options are not given. I am repeating, this is the data shared by the students once exam is completed. We believe it's 75 or chance for 60 also, but more chances for 75 option. Both are available, go with 75 because only these two numbers we need to handle, right? There is no difference between these two anywhere. So it will be 75 most often. If 60 is all 75 not the 60 is there means quite we can agree with that also, right? And this 13th question, okay, actually question given in this way, okay, they given 8 question mark. This is how the question is given. I just changed it that for diagram convenience point of view. Okay, 5 is given as, this is how they ask the question. 5 is given as 21, 4 is given as 12, 3 is given as 5, 8 is what? This is how the question is given. Guys, what's the answer? Excellent question. This is 4, 3 as 12. I'm giving arrow marks for your understanding, but actually there is no arrow marks in the exam. I'm just giving you for your idea. 4 results to 12, 5 results to 21, 3 results to 5, 8 results to what? Anyone solve? Here logic is n relates to n square minus 4. Do squaring and subtract 4. Answer is 60. 8 square minus 4. This is 4 square minus 4. This is 3 square minus 4. This is 5 square minus 4. You are doing square and subtracting 4. So logic n relates to n square minus 4. Right. Now see the next one. Again data sufficiency related question this is. Look into this data sufficiency. Right. Have a look into this question. Question is data sufficiency. Who is taller among those three people if you want to identify? So what can be done? Option D. Both statements together. Yes. Right. So one alone. Okay. Varsha is taller than Shriya. But what about Priya? We don't know. We cannot decide. Two alone. Priya is shorter than Shreya. Fine. What about Varsha? We don't know. But put together, both statements put together, we can put the order V. Okay, is it put together sufficient or put together not sufficient? Guys, is it put together sufficient? Can we check once? Is it put together sufficient or put together not sufficient? If you go for together, right, Shreya is shorter than Priya. Varsha is taller than Shreya. It can be multiple choices. See, this can be like this or it can be like this. Right? Is it both statements together? There are two possibilities. So put together is not sufficient. Put together also not sufficient, guys. Understand here. Put together also not sufficient. There are Varsha may be tallest or Priya may be okay, fine. Sorry. They given the wait. They given the distance also. Sorry. Agreed. As they mentioned the distance, as they mentioned distance clearly. Put together sufficient. Agreed. They mentioned the distance. If not, we have a problem. But okay, Shreya is shorter than Priya by 30. Varsha is taller than Shreya by 15. So agreed. Okay, put together sufficient Priya. Sorry, they given the distance 15 and 30. If not, answer will be okay. Both statements together not sufficient. Here distance is mentioned. Yeah, together sufficient. Agreed. Option D is correct. Excellent. Now look into this 15th question. Averages. Okay, one of the student given clearly averages they are asking. Right here in a college the student marks were wrongly entered as 99 instead of 66. 69 is correct answer marks, but you marked as 99. You added 30. Guys, listen. See, very simple logic. No need to go for formulas. Basic concept of average is equal distribution. If you get profit or loss, distribute equally. Equal distribution you have to do. Right? Listen. Okay, you marked wrongly entered as 99, correct is 69. You added 30 extra, right? 30 added, but average increased by half means each candidate got half mark only. Each added by half. See, you total added 30, each one got half means total number of students is 60, right? See, no formulas I am using here. Average is equal distribution, maintain equality, right? Okay, due to wrong entry, 30 marks increased. Due to that, average increased by half. Average is maintain equality or equal distribution. Each one got half mark extra. When total 30 added, each one got half extra means, right? So number of students is 60. That's what option C. Any doubt in this one, please? Yeah, previous question option D correct. Gayatri, Arshita, Srija, good. Vignuta correct. If they not mention the distance, answer will be neither together not sufficient. They mention the distance clearly. I agree. Okay, both to put together sufficient. Now see next question regarding averages and ratios concept combined, mixed allegation concept combined. I can say boy score is 70, girls is 74. Average score of the school. Here this is mixing boys and girls together. In mixtures and allegation, boys 70, girls 74, mixing 72.6, you put it in the center. Take difference between numbers and put in opposite side. 1.4, 2.6. This is 2 7 times, 2 7 times, 2 13 times. So answer is 7 and 13. Guys, see this? This is the ratio. Okay, in mixtures allegations concept, this is even they mentioned averages. This is mixtures and allegation mixing. Boys and girls mixing average is given. Whenever you are mixing, you put that in the middle. Take difference, put in opposite side. Difference must be always positive. Put that in opposite side. Right? Take difference between numbers, put in opposite side. Then that will convey boys and girls. This is boys. This is girls. Boys and girls are in 7 and 13 ratio. We have to mix them in 7:30. Clear with this? Any question, doubt, please let me know. We'll have a clear discussion related to that. Right, so let's see about the next one. Probability. If you see the feedback, one of the students mentioned one question they are getting related to probability. A bag contains 6 red, 4 blue, 2 green and 3 yellow marbles. If 4 marbles are picked at random, what is the probability that at least one is blue? Minimum one blue, we can say probability getting blue greater than or equal to 1. At least means greater than or equal. Is nothing but 1 minus no blue. Probability of success is 1 minus probability of failure. 1 minus failure. Total 15 balls are there. 6 red, 4 blue, 2 green, 3 yellow. We have 15 balls. You have to select 4 from that. So 15C4. Now you don't want blue, means still 11 is there. Among 11 you have to select 4. You don't want blue means 4 gone. Among 11 you have to select any 4, no problem. So 15C4, simple. 15 into 14 into 13 into 12, divide by 4 factorial. 11C4, 11 into 10 into 9 into 8, right up to 4 terms, divide by 4 factorial. 4 factorial will get cancelled. So guys, I am in intention that to discuss more questions. Okay. Right. So if you just have a look, cancel all those terms whichever it is common, like 5 2 times, 5 3 times, 3 once, 3 3 times, 3 once, 3 4 times, 4 once, 4 2 times, 2 once, 2 7 times. I think denominator 91, numerator 22. You got 69 out of 91. So option C is correct. Right? See, at least one is blue. I have to go for 1 blue, 2 blue, 3 blue, 4 blue likewise. Instead of that, what I am doing, I am taking 1 minus, there is no blue. Yeah, one more time, boys and girls question. Yeah, fine. After this, I'll again give you the idea. I believe you people understand this question. Now go back to the previous one. Okay. See, this is mixing. Mixtures and allegation concept is one of the topic. Okay. First variety of rice, second variety of rice, mixing rice price. First variety, second variety, mixing one. Then you want to find the ratio how we have to mix. Right. Then we have to take difference between the in opposite and put that in opposite. Take difference, put in opposite side. Take difference, put in opposite side. Sir, I don't know mixtures and allegation concept, but still I want to solve this question. Yes, quite possible. No issues. That's what I'll do now. Okay, as some of you, it seems if you're not understand this question means you may not have idea regarding mixtures and allegation concept. No problem. What I'll do, okay, let's take there are M boys. M boys are there. Their average is 70. N girls are there in that school. Their average is 74. Without using mixed and allegation concept I want to do. So average of the school, which is having m plus n, school is having boys and girls, m plus n people, is given as 72.6. Right, right. So total score is nothing but boys score plus girls score. Here total score is sum, average is sum of terms divided by number of terms. Total is nothing but average into number of people. Total is nothing but average into number of people. I believe you people know this basic point. Average is sum of terms or total divided by number of terms. Right. So from that we can write total is nothing but average into number of people. Here this is regarding total score. Right. So total score average is 72.6 into number of people is m plus n. I can also write total score is boys score plus girls score. Boys score plus girls score. What is boys score, sir? See, boys score, total boys score is average is 70, number of people is m. Total girls score is average is 74, number of girls is n. That's what this side we can copy, right? So boys score plus girls score. Now put that in this side, 70 and 72.6 is 2.6 m, right? Because this side 70 m, this is 72.6 m. So 2.6 will be the difference. Whereas this side, girl score is 74. Here 72.6, difference is 1.4 m n. And again, if you cancel, we got m by n is 7 by 13. My dear friend, hope you understand now. M by n, boys and girls ratio is 7 out of 13. This is nothing but m is to n is 7 is to 13. Is it clear now? Navya, this is the other approach. Instead of all this, this is a shortcut method. Not only this topic, any topic when you're mixing, you can go for mixes and allegation concept as well. That is the idea why you have to take difference between this and going ahead. Fine, you can find okay, that's all basic topics videos in my channel. In fact, I am sharing that PDF now. All topics, whatever you feel okay difficult, you can just check in that PDF. Right now, I'll share that in the group as well. Right, so you can have a look into that whenever time permits. Now, given the reason why taking differences, why you have to do all those. Now, see the next one. See this 18th question now. Two cards are drawn together. Both cards are queen. See, I believe you people have an idea. There are four queens, right? So 4c2 out of 52c2. So it's 4 into 3 divided by 2 factorial. This is 52 into 51 divided by 2 factorial. This is 13 times, 17 times. 13 into 17 is 221. So 1 upon 221. Option B is the answer. I shared you all different topics. Okay, how can you people learn? Okay, every topic link is also shared in the group in the PDF. You can learn. Okay, if any topic, if you are not clear, you can learn from that. Right. And this puzzles related also, I am just sharing you inserting missing characters video, which is nothing but numerical puzzles related questions practice. That also you can have a look. And many people given a clear clarity that so they're asking in exam related to pie chart. So that's what I given you the pie chart related question here. You just have a look. Crypt arithmetic also I am sharing as time is less. Okay, few videos I am sharing you for your understanding. How much more or less does Sohan spend on children's education than Rakesh? Right, see first, see this Rakesh salary is 15,000. Sohan salary is 18,000. This is regarding education. So 12% of this, right? So which is 1800. Whereas this guy is 8%, which is 1440. So definitely 360 less. Sohan spent 360 less than Rakesh. 12% of 15,000. No calculator allowed. You need to do that calculations. Here 8% of 1800. So pie chart related questions they're asking more. Next question, food only. Who spends more and how much more? Food. Food by Rakesh is 38% of 15,000. Whereas food by Sohan is 33% of 18,000. Right, so this is 38 into 150. That 100, this 100 will cancel. Divide by 100, no? 38% means 38 divided by 100. Two zeros will get cancelled here. 33 into 180, which will be 5940. Okay, this will be two zeros. The 12 will be added. 45 and 12 is 57. So 240 extra by Sohan. Sohan spent 240 more than Sohan spent 240 more. So who is spending more and how much more regarding food? They given two pie charts regarding Rakesh and Sohan. We are just comparing those and who is spending more. We need to analyze that and we have to put that right. So we got option B. Here option A, Sohan is more. Now see the next pie chart. Here total money spent on football with respect to hockey. Football 15%, hockey 15%, both are equal 1:1. Both are equal 1:1 is the answer. Option B is correct. Ratio of the total money amount spent on football to that spent on hockey. Right? Next one. This is fine. Children's total number of children in those villages and how many are attending school in that villages related. Now question is regarding village O, total number of children in village O with respect to how many are attending in village O. So 20% both cancel. Village O 20% of 2040 is total. Attending is 20% of 1405. As 20% is common, we can cancel. We can just go with this common. We have to divide with if it is 1450, fine. This option A will come. But as per this, this is 408. 408 times 5, 281 times. Still, can we divide? No option. If it is 1450, no, this if it is typing error might be chance. If it is 1450, second one is 1450 means then directly we can go with option A. If it is 1450, this zero will cancel. We got 204 and 145. Right. So in this village O, how many total number of children with respect to attending? We know, okay, some people are not going for attending the schools in the village, so that's what they want to find the ratio of that. What is the total number of children in that village O with respect to how many are attending? In question itself, attending is less, they clearly mentioned. It's 1450 attending, you observe. Okay, there is might be a typing error. Very good, Pallavi, for your answer for one of the previous question. I just want to cover more. I'm not giving too much gap for each question. We have a lot of puzzle questions waiting. Yeah, this is 2001 to 2002. In which faculty there was decrease in the number of students? So in which department decrease in students is happening? Decrease is happening in which department? Is it none? Is it arts? Yeah, it's not about percentage. Kindly understand it's not about percentage. Yeah, which department? Let's use the options first of all. Arts. Arts 12% to 11%. Okay, arts is 12% of 35,000. Here it is 11% of 40,000, which is 4,400. Here 12% of that means, okay, it's a 4,200. It's increasing only. This is not decreasing. It's increasing. Agricultural 7% to 5%. Agricultural 7% of 35,000 means 7 into 350, 2450. Here this is 5%. This is 2,000. Yes, agriculture is decreasing here. Which is decreasing is agricultural. Pharmacy increasing. Pharmacy is 1800. Now it become 3600. Pharmacy is almost double. For this is sorry 2100. Almost double, not double. Okay, 2100. It is 3600. Pharmacy increased. Only one which is decreasing is agricultural. Right, so they given a data which one is increasing, which one decreasing. Pie chart related questions they're asking, so you have to look into that area. That's why that's what we are focusing as well. Now again pie chart. I'm not going for any other data interpretation questions because they mention. This is angle. Total angle is 360 degrees. 50% means we want 180 degrees. This is 100%. 50% means 100% is 360. 50% is nothing but 180 degrees. So you see which three adding will get 180 degrees. 180 required. So 72, 72, 144 and 36. Yeah, I think this part, right? So this others you have a look into the diagram. These three, barley, wheat and rice. Because that is half of the portion, no? Diagram visualization also sufficient. No need of calculations always. We can have a visualization as well. Right, 36, 72, 72, which is 180 degrees, and you can see exactly half of the part is covered by that. Yes or no? At least I expected for this question people will respond. Next question. If there are 1,280 students in all, how many like football? How many like football? Football is this 30%. 100% is 1280. 10% is 128. 30% is 128 into 3, which is 384. How many like football is this? See, 10% is 1280. Football is 30%, which is 128 into 3, 384. Right, so that's about the pie chart related question. You can again see one more question related to pie chart. Ratio they are asking regarding personal service. If the average of personal service was twice that from transportation, personal service is twice that of transportation, then the total earnings is how much? First read what is that pie chart related. Portion of wage earners. How many people are earning? Now you have to check regarding total. This is regarding, let's say 100 employees are there. If 100 employees are there, as per this personal services is 20. Okay, we'll take 360 degrees, right? So fine. Better. Okay, then if there are 360 employees, 25 employees are personal service, transportation 40 employees are there. Average of personal service is twice the average of transportation. No, total earning of personal service with respect to total earning of transportation. Average total is average into number of personal service people. Average into number of this people. Number of transportation. Okay. So personal service 25, transportation 40 employees are there. Average of personal is twice the transportation. It will get cancelled. 20, which is 5 by 4 it seems. This is average. A stands for average. This is given in the question. Average is twice that of. Average is twice. Right. Now 5 and 4, option D available. Total earnings. This diagram is related to number of people. The portion of wage earners engaged. Portion of wage earners engaged. Number of people engaged in various occupation. If I assume 360 employees are there, then 25 degrees means 25 employees in personal service, 40 employees in transportation I can consider. Now we want total. Total is average into number of people. Average relationship we know. Number of people we know from the pie chart. Doing, we got 5:4. 5 and 4 is the answer. Now let's see about this 28. With respect to the statement, many buildings in Rosewood apartment have 2 to 12 floors. If a building have more than 4 floors, it has a lift. They given clearly condition. If it is having more than 4, means definitely lift is there. If it is less than 4, not there is not mentioned. Okay, they given if it is more than that, it's available. Less than that may or may not be. So the 10th floor has lift is correct. Only the floors above 4th have lifts. No, they didn't mention over the word only, right? If a building is having more than 4 floors only, more than floor force, then only it has a lift. Then only if it is used, then I can say option C correct. There is no such term here. So more than 4 floors, lift is available. Likewise, we can consider. right? So the 10th floor has lifts. Yes, 28. Option B is correct. B. My dear friends, are you understanding? Any doubt, please drop the message. We'll have a look into that. Yeah, let's see about next question then. We need to discuss more related to puzzles. Many people are feeling that puzzle related questions are a bit tricky, so we'll address that as well. So what about this question? Syllogisms related question. Which one correct? Only conclusion one follows. So for the statement, we have to draw the diagram. Some cats are dogs. All dogs are animals. Some cats are dogs. You people should have an idea. This is also correct. See, some cats are dogs. All dogs are animals. We can draw like this also. Some A or B. This diagram also there. Many people are not having idea. If some X or Y, many are drawing only this diagram. But this is also correct. This is entire X. Some part of that is occupied by Y. Okay, many people are misunderstanding that diagram. So now for the given statement, we have to draw the diagram. Then conclusion, true in all diagrams only we should consider. Which is true in all diagrams, we should check that. So which is true? First conclusion. Some cats are animals. Yes, some part of cat is animal. Correct here. Some cats are animals. Yes, correct here. All dogs are cats. All dogs are not cats. Fail. If it failed in one diagram, remove it. Okay, we have to draw the diagram with respect to statement. Multiple diagrams also you draw. Okay, but your conclusion must be true in all diagrams. Here it's failed in first diagram only. Right. So second one correct, sir. Okay, I agree. Second one correct. Second one, all dogs are cats. Second one correct here in second diagram. But it should be true in all diagrams. I repeat, conclusion must be true in all diagrams. Second one failed here. It's not true in all diagrams. Satisfying given statement, draw the diagram. And from diagrams, we decide conclusion. One more question in that fashion. Now, three statements. All shoes are legs. Some legs are pairs. Some pairs are hands. All shoes are legs. Some legs are pair. Some pair are hand. Here, first conclusion, hands and shoes are connected. No. Pairs and shoes are connected. No. Both failed. I had to go for neither one nor two. Both failed in my diagram. Your conclusion must be true in all diagrams. Some of you will argue like this. Sir, all shoes are legs. Some legs are pairs. Some pairs are hands. Here both are correct, sir. That's what I am telling you always. Conclusion must be true in all diagrams. Conclusion must be true in all diagrams. How you are drawing the diagram? Satisfying given statement, you can draw many diagrams. I'm showing only two here. You can draw many more. You can draw many more diagrams, but satisfy the given statement. You look into this diagram, is statement satisfied not? All shoes are legs. Some legs are pairs. Here some part of legs are pairs. Some part of pairs are hands. Here also some part of pairs are hands. Some part of leg is pair. All shoes are legs. Yes. My diagram should be true for the statement. Then, okay, which conclusion true in all diagrams that we should consider? Here both failed. Some people draw the second diagram and do the argument. You have to know conclusion must be definitely true, always true, true in all diagrams. Expecting responses from your end. Now let's have a look into this question. Always we have to try alone, then only go for together. One alone we have to try, two alone we have to try. That's a basic rule. Alone possible, why together, right? If alone can be done, why we have to go for together? U is taller than only two persons. We have to find who is the tallest. Okay. U is taller than only two persons. T is taller than S, but not the tallest. W is taller than only B. W is taller than only B. Now, T is taller than S, but not the tallest. You can understand one alone we can do. But don't stop with one alone. Try two alone as well. One alone you can find who is the tallest clearly. That person is V, right? One alone we can do. Is it? Next one, try two alone. S is shorter than only two persons. Okay. W is taller than B, but shorter than U. U is shorter than S. T is shorter than V. Yeah. Two alone also possible, guys. One alone possible, two alone possible. A lot of people, when one alone is possible, they are not trying two alone. You have to try two alone as well. Now, one alone possible, two alone possible. You have to go for the answer option C. Either one alone or two alone, you can answer the question. My dear friends, see the answer. Either one alone or two alone, you can do. Right? Let us see the next question. This is again statements and conclusions related. Yeah, try this. Draw the diagram satisfying the statements. From the diagram, decide the conclusion. Conclusion is the one which is true in all cases. And it's a clear cut state conclusion. One is true. No car is green. No green is car, obviously, right? Car and green are not connected. Green and car are not connected. Some trains are green. Now, if I draw like this, conclusion 1 okay, conclusion 2 failed. So no sir, I draw like this sir. No car is green. Some trees are green. Here both true sir. Fine, but conclusion must be true in all diagrams. Yes or no? That's what we are clearly mentioning, repeatedly saying that same. Conclusion must be true in all diagrams. Don't argue both conclusions are follow sir using second diagram. No, conclusion definitely true, always true. Definitely true, always true, true in all diagrams. Right. See the next one. Data sufficiency linked with blood relation concept. How is C related to D? How is C related to D? Guys, one alone not possible, two alone not possible. Why, sir? Here only C is there. Here only D is there. I want C and D connection. It's not possible one alone because D is not given in one alone. These type of things alone you can directly ignore. You can have a sense that, right? We can sense it clearly. One discussing only about C, two discussing only about D, but we want relation between C and D. Put together possible or not, we have to check now. A is only son of C. Who means this is related to C only. C is father of E. E may be male or female. C is father of E. Now they given E is sister of A. E is sister of A. And means this is related to E only. E is mother of D. How is C related to D's grandfather? Put together we can answer. Guys, this question put together we can answer. Are you understanding this? Both statements put together we can answer. Now let's see about they given one question related to profit and loss. They said okay, profit and loss they're asking, statements and conclusions asked, pie charts they asked. I'm just showing you those slides again. Okay, you can have a look. Pie charts, that's why we discussed pie charts. Very few later in coding, decoding we discussed. Fine, but statements and conclusions. Seating arrangement we mixed with data sufficiency. Probability one question they asked. That's what the feedback shared by the students. Ages question we discussed one. Averages, now profit and loss we are discussing little bit related. So in the given time, what's the possibility we are trying to cover up? And already shared the playlist. We have all these topics covered in those 40 videos, includes verbal and pseudocodes and all. You can see which area people are lagging. You can just work on those. Right, so let's have a look into this question. Bob sold his refrigerator to his friend at a profit of 10%. If it is given that one third of the selling price, one third of selling price is given. So one third of selling price is 1800. Means selling price is 5400. Now question is 25% of purchase. You have to calculate 25% of cost price. Means 1 by 4 CP you have to calculate. The given profit is 10%. We know selling price is 110% of cost price because of 10% profit. Guys, avoiding formulas. Avoiding formula, this is how you people can connect. Okay, selling price and cost price. When there is a profit of 10%, selling price is 110% of cost price. 10% loss means selling price is 90% of cost price, like that. Now cost price will be selling price divided by 110%. 110% means 110 divided by 100, which is nothing but 11 by 10. Right, so SP divided by 11 by 10 means into 10 by 11. Now question is 1 by 4th of cost price finally, which is SP into 10 or 5 divided by 22. SP is 5400 into 5 divided by 22, which is 2700 divided by 11. So altogether 1350 divided by, so 13,500 divided by 11. Now 11 ones, 11, 25 means 2 times 1, 2. Okay, there 1, 2. Okay, fine, 25. Then 30 will be there. 30 means again 2 times. So 1, 2, 2. Option C is correct. Calculator not allowed. You are attending the drive physically in certain college. Okay, no calculator allowed. If people are attending physically, insulators are there. You cannot use any calculators. No scope. So use the options. Option C is perfectly suitable. Right? Profit and loss link is this. Next one. A shopkeeper sold price at rupees 300 each. Sells. Selling, okay, selling price per chocolate is nothing but 300. Now question, to determine the net profit, okay, what is required? What is the total profit if you want to find? What is required? Number of chocolates sold, but I want to know cost price, right? One alone not possible. One alone not possible. Okay. And you can see sells chocolates, not one chocolate. They are selling multiple chocolates, not one chocolate, right? One alone not possible. Two alone, I know cost price, then I can find what is the profit for one chocolate. But how many chocolates sold I ought to know. So put together. If I go for together, then we can get the answer. Both statements combined. Individually not sufficient, combined. Why is the net profit? They are selling more chocolates. Not one chocolate, they clearly mention sells chocolates. Sells chocolates, so selling number of chocolates, so not one. That's why you have a look into that question, right? Now, the important error, puzzles related we are going, puzzle test. And I already shared one document for you people to work on the questions and any doubts to discuss also. Yeah, if you have a question in that PDF, in that document, let me know the page number P1, P2, P3 like that is also there. Meanwhile, I'll discuss these questions. If you have any doubts in that PDF which I shared yesterday to work on it, let me know that. Or else have a look into this question. I repeat, I shared that in PDF for you people to work on the questions. Yeah, this question is very easy. ABC horizontally, C is nothing but A into B. Here 13 multiplied by 34, 390 plus 52, which is 442, option B. You can have a look, 14 into 35, which is 420 plus 70, 490. 11 into 32, which is 330 plus 22, 352, all those. So that's what you can see, right? Option B, 442. Very good, Keshwita. Sija Reddy, 91778. Good. Next question. What about this? 43, 16, 22, 82, 22, 32, 63, 39. What is the next one? Logic can be row wise or column wise. You can have a clear look and let me know what's the answer. Yes. And logic also I have to know. First of all, option, then we'll look into the logic. Yes. Anyone solve? 43, 16, 22, row wise if you look into that, 82, 22, 32, 63, 39, what is the next one? Okay, at least this question, next one, this one, 96, 16, 12, 72, question mark 6, 104, 452. I think this one can be cracked by you people. 24. Okay, good. See, yeah, 96 divided by 16 is 6. Double of that is nothing but 12. 104 divided by 4 is 26. Double for that is nothing but 52. Here A, B, C is nothing but twice of A by B. Double A then divide by B, or A divided by B, double of that. So excellent, 24 is correct answer. Next one, what about this question? All these are previous questions. Have a look into this question. Outside numbers 4, 2, 1, 1, in between, middle is 2. Here 16, 5, 4, 2, middle is 3. Right. What's the answer? Yes? Yeah. Sum of digits, all sum of outside values is nothing but 8. Outside values is 8. Here, sum of outside values is 27. I believe you people got the idea now. 2 cube is 8, 3 cube is 27. Now here 5 cube 125 because sum of all outside values 80, 30, 10 and 5 is 125. So inside value cube is nothing but, okay, entire that. So 5 cube is 125. Good learning, right? Good question, right? So you can see that. Okay, it's cube of that. Inside value cube is sum of outside values. Next one, have a look into this question. I repeat, all these are previous questions from Infosys. Phase 1 certain questions are already shared. What is the answer here? Yes, option B, 290. Very good. So if you observe 2, 5, 26, 677, this is 2 square plus 1. This is 5 square plus 1. This is 26 square plus 1. So this is 17 square plus 1. You can see this way it is going on, which is 290. Excellent. One of your friend and a couple of people solved. Excellent. Good to see that. Next question. It seems one question we not yet solved. We'll look into that. Meanwhile, others. Yeah, what about this? What option is suitable? Hundred, right? This is 2 into 3 extra 5 multiplication. This is 4 into 2 extra 5 multiplication. This is 6 into 3 18 extra 5. This is 5 into 4 extra 5 required. Product of that additionally 5 multiplication. Okay, so 2 into 3 into 5, 4 into 2 into 5, 5 into 4 into 5. This is 6 into 3 into 5 likewise. Answer 100 is correct. Now this question. Nine 28 85. 9 multiplied by 3 27 plus 1. 28 multiplied by 3 84 plus 1. 12 multiplied by 3 plus 1 is 37. 37 multiplied by 3 is 111 plus 1 is 112. Right. So let's have a discussion related to next question. What about this? What's the answer for this? 4. Yeah. So here it's like 5 relations. You can consider 1 is linked with 5, 3 linked with 15, 1 with 5, 2 with 10. It's all multiplied by 5. Very good. So multiply by 5. Next. We have many questions to discuss. Let us see how many of you can crack how many questions. What about this question? And a PDF is already shared. I'm reminding that if you have any doubts in so and so page, P1, P2, P3, like that page numbers is given. You let me know that page number. We'll discuss those. Answer option C. Very good. So A, B, C. B is nothing but A into C minus 2. Superb. 198 is correct. This question. Two question marks are there. 216, 6 and 12 if you observe, cube, this is double. So 9 cube, 9 double. So 9 cube is 729. Double for that will be 18. So option C. Above 729, below is 18. Option C is suitable. Now what about this question? I believe people are understanding what is in this question. And again, there is a good learning from this question as well. Options also fine, I'm showing. This question, please. Previous one, option C. Yeah, option C. Perfect. Now, what about this question? So during traveling or anywhere when you're attending for the drive, you go through that previous other videos in that playlist also. If you are not having idea regarding quantum reasoning, due to the time limit, as verbal is very important, we are planning more sessions on verbal, less on quantum reasoning. Now, yeah, you go for sum of these digits. Sum 22, 30, 49. 49 is 7 square. This one sum 43, 60, 81. 9 square. This one summation 169, because this is 90 and here 79, 169. This one also must be perfect square. Already 66 and 47, 113 available. Something should be a perfect square means it must be 8. 113 plus 8 is 11 square. So the missing number is 8. Good logic, right? Sum of. You have very good case, Shweta. You have high chances to crack that puzzles. You are solving many questions. Good. Now this question I think bit easy for you. What is the answer for this? Where in page number 44 still 45 pages is there. Double this. All are puzzles max. And have one more file which is shared for you people long back to solve the questions. Yeah, as more numbers are in vertical note, if you see vertically, A, B, C, D, A into B is equal to C into D. There are many logics you can try. Okay, so 24 multiplied by 14 is question mark into 112. This is 14 8 times, 8 3 times. So question mark is nothing but equal to 3. Option A is correct. A into B must be equal to C into D. Next one. Here also mole values in vertical. What's your answer now? Previous question answer is 3. Now this question also more values in vertical. A, B, C, D. D is nothing but A multiplied by B plus C. 4 multiplied by 6, then add 2, which is 26. Right. Next one. I think this is very easy for many of you. I believe you people can give the answer in seconds. Answer for this. The previous one 26 excellent. Kirti, Geeta, Vashita, Pallavi, Manasa, Subho. Someone with number 91778. For this one, what's the answer? Yes. Answer is 9. 27 double is 54. 43 double 86. 29 double 58. And this is again a question where you people can, yeah, let's see How many of you can crack this? 2, 8, 10, 15, 2, 3, 7, 11 question mark. That is good learning for you people in this question. 2, 8, 10. 15, 2, 3, 7, 11 question mark. Answer 2. Manasa, superb. Excellent. See, if you just try sum of digits here is 20. Sum of that is 20. Here also sum is equal to 20. Here also you can understand sum must be equal to 20. If you want to satisfy that, this question mark must be 2. This must be 2. Monica, very good. Now okay, after this we'll go for one question which we kept as pending. We'll have a look into that. This question again, excellent question. You have good learning there. 54, see, wantedly they given 0, 3, 4, 2. There is something for that. Don't say, sir, this number, that number, reverse, sir. That's what they are giving the clue. 69, 96 is reverse. 54 and 45 are reverse. 73, 37 reverse, okay. .54 multiplied by 45 is 2430. They written in reverse order. 69 multiplied by 96 is 6624. They written in reverse order. 73 multiplied by 37. Right? So 2501. To write in reverse order, we'll get option C. Got it? Is it 72? One second, one second. 73 multiplied by 37. Yes, it should be more than 2800. Yeah, close to that. Yes, it's not option C. Option D. Okay, next one. What about that question mark? Missing term. I think this is also there in that PDF which I shared. Many logics you can try. It seems those who are responding maybe solved that PDF already. Pallavi given answer. Pallavi, but check that answer is not correct. You give a try. There are multiple logics. One logic is summation. If you do sum of this, it's nothing but 12, 15, 18. 12, 15, 18, 3, 3 increasing. Here this is 24, 27. This must be 21. If that is the case, answer must be 9. This is regarding sum of that. Or the other logic is, you see everywhere A, B, C is nothing but twice A minus B. Guys, this logic also you check it out. A, B, C, row wise, C is nothing but 2 times of A minus B. 2A minus B. Now this one, we have to find A and B. A value, B value both. They given options. A and B. What is the chance for A? What is the chance for B? A must be 5, right? Very good. Because this is 4, 4 cube, 2, 2 cube, 9, 9 cube. So 5, 5 cube. Okay, fine. But what is B value here? A is 5. What about B? B is nothing but sum of all those values. See, this is 4 plus 64 plus 3 plus 27. 3 and 27 is 30. 30 and 68 is 98. Whereas B is nothing but that's what 9 plus 729, 738 plus 125 plus 5, which is 868. B value is nothing but sum of all those. Now what about this question? I think this question is also kept in that PDF. But let me see how many of you can crack this question. Previous one 868, Manasa, Vignuta, Keshwita, good. Let's have a look into this question now. Find the missing term in the third figure. Yes, 94. Okay. Now see, sum of all outside values, if you add all those, we got 25. Double is middle value. This is also again summation double. Sum of all outside values is nothing but equal to 40. Double is nothing but middle. Now here we have 25, 34, 47. Yes, 47 double. Excellent. 94 is the answer. One of your friend already given the answer is 94. Geeta Shri, very good. Before that, Sai Sasi, Manasa, superb. Now this question, it is also kept in the booklet or maybe that PDF, what I mean to claim. What about this question answer? 16, 25, 36, 49, 64, below 14, 16, 22, 23, 12, x 9. First series, okay, 4 square, 5 square, 6 square, 7 square, 8 squares here. Fine, but how next series is obtained? Four square, five square, six square, seven square. That's not a matter for me actually. But how next series is came? 1 plus 6 is 7. This is 7. 9. Sum of digits 13. Here it is 10. 13 plus 10 23. 9 plus 13 22. 7 plus 9 16. 7 plus 7 14. Now again this is 5. This is 7. 5 plus 7 is 12. 7 plus 4 is 11. Yeah, this is 2 plus 3 5. 4 plus 5 is 9. So answer is 11. And they given product also in one of the question, right? You can check that product is also given in one of the question. I'll just show you. There is one more. Yeah, this is the one I mentioned. There is a file we shared already. In that one of the question, yeah, this one, if you have a look into this question, right? 1 plus 7 is nothing but 8. 2 plus 3 is 5, but 8 into 5 is 40. Here 1 plus 9 10. 5 into 10 is 50. Here they are doing product, pretty much similar to that previous question only, but they are doing product here, right? So that's what, okay, you can observe they're asking about the product of, this is 3, 10 multiplied by 3, the sum of digits. I'm talking about sum of digits. You take sum of digits, then do the product of that. That will be the next series, right? Next question. Before that, one question we stopped somewhere initially itself. What about that question, right? Yeah, this one. Now, after all these questions, I believe people can get some idea to solve this. Yeah, what is the logic? 43, 16, 22, 82, 22, 32. This is in row wise. If you can see in vertically, horizontal wise also you can have a look and decide what's the possibility. If you don't get any idea, let's try with sum of digits also. Maybe sum of entire summation. We'll try with entire summation. Is there anything possible. If we do entire summation, what will be the answer? 43 and 16, which is 59. 59 plus 22, which is 81. Okay, 9 square, right? Fine, let me see. Then what about this summation? 104 and 32. 134. 136, right? So fine. It's not perfect square now, so we have to be clear. This is not perfect square. Okay, it's not regarding perfect square. Fine, so it's not working in this way. Then try sum of digits vertically or horizontally. A difference between first two double of that are divided by 3. We have to try different logics, right? 104, first two summation 104, here it is 59. No way it's linked with that. 63 and 39 is, yeah, 109. So anyone got the idea, any logic? Navitej is saying 66. What's the logic? Navitej, your logic, please. One way try with sum of digits. If it works, fine, or else we have to try the other logic. That's what we don't stuck there. We have to try different logics. Matches diagonal consistency. Okay, diagonally 43, 22 and 66. No, let me try some other logic. Meanwhile, you can look into this. Yeah. Up to here done. Let's look into this question. 42, 35, 6, 91, 35, 13, 120, unknown 15. What's the logic for this question? Forty-two, 35 and 6, 91, 35 and 13, 120 question mark 15. So first one answer 40. Yes. A, B, C is nothing but A divided by C, B is nothing but A divided by C into 5. 42 divided by 6 is nothing but 7. 7 into 5 is 35. 91 divided by 13 is 7. 7 into 5, 35. 120 divided by 15 is 8. 8 into 5 is 40. Option A is correct. See the next one. Options are not given, but have a look. What? Don't say 10. So remaining increasing, that is decreasing. Don't say 10. 10 is not correct there. 23, 23, 16, 29, 29, 13, 31, 31. What is next? The beauty of this question, 23 multiplied by 23, what is that? 529. Sum of this is nothing but equal to 16. 29 multiplied by 29 is 841. Sum is nothing but equal to 13. Now 31 into 31, 961. Sum of digits is 16. Typical logic, right? Now you can think in this direction also for that question, which way kept it as unsolved. Instead of diagonally, no, actually, you have to go row wise or column wise. If it is 3 rows, 3 columns. Don't go for diagonal. 16. Guys, are understand this question? Many will think this is 10, this is plus increasing, this is decreasing. Right? This is prime numbers increasing, but this is decreasing, not prime numbers, nothing like this. Good logic question. Right, next one. So no unknown. Let's see next matrix. This is unknown here. Unknown is there in the second matrix. Two matrices are given. In second matrix we have unknown. Actually one is sufficient anyhow. Answer is A, B, C. B is nothing but A plus C divided by 2. Here answer is 72. First one, last one adding. Divided by 2 is middle one. Next one. Guys, this one. 65, 81, 56, 91, 72, 83, 47, 99, next number. I believe previous question, everything you are understanding. Any doubt, please? Look into this question. What's the answer? Yeah, similar to previous one. A, B, C. B is nothing but A minus C. What is 65 and 56 difference? 9 into 9. Here difference is 91 and 83, 9. 8, sorry, 8 into 9, 72. Here difference 11 into 9. 11 difference means this must be 36. 47 minus 36, 11. 11 into 9. Middle column is all okay. If you divide by 9, then it's sufficient. We will get 65, 56. The difference, if you divide by 9, then you can find it's all difference of first and last column is middle one. Middle column they multiplied by 9. If you divide by 9, then you can understand. Be active, solve the questions, please. Now let's see about this one. Yes, answer. See 625, 25 square in reverse. This is 529, which is 23 square. This is 21 square, 441 given in reverse way. This is 29 square, so 27 square. This is 29 square. This is 31 square, 961. Answer is 6. 29 square, 841. 27 square, which is 729, reverse. Plus 2, plus 2, plus 2, 21, 23, 25, 27, 29, 31. Perfect squares, if you learn, this is the advantage. Right, so we should have the idea regarding perfect squares. See the next one. What is the answer for this? One not 1, 43, 15, 35. They did something, the final result is 38 there. Yes. Here 101 plus 15, 116 minus 43 plus 35, 78. If you remove, we'll get 38. Diagonally addition and then subtracting these two diagonal summation. So 48 plus 184 minus 90. Here 90 gone means 94. 94 plus 48, which is 142. Option B is correct. Now expecting this question everyone can solve. Let's see. What about x and y values here? Yes. Yeah, if you see A, B, C, D in row wise, minus 2, A minus 2 is B, C plus 10 is D. Right? So then y must be equal to 25, x must be equal to 11. We have a look, every option is pretty much same. In fact, B and C also there is a relationship plus 8. B plus 8 is C, or A plus 6 is C. You can have a look in this minus 2 plus 8, right? So this is plus 6. C is A plus 6, or C is B plus 8, or C is D minus 10. There are many ways people can identify and crack the logic. In fact, A and D are connected as 16. Right, so let's see about the next one. Yes, what about this question answer? Answer given option C for previous one. Yes, perfect. Yeah, this question please. 63, 47, 51, 2, 6, 4, 5, 7, 29. Yeah. If you look into that in a vertical note, A, B, C, C is nothing but A minus 63 and 57 difference is 6, right? A minus 3B. 63 minus 3 into 2. 47 minus 3 into 6. So 51 minus 3 into 4 is 39. Option E is correct. Next one, find the missing number. This one, how to solve? Try this question. Row wise or column wise, what are the logic? That's what you can learn something. Okay, keep trying, dear. Yes. Again, typical logic. That's what the problem. Challenging questions I'm mentioning clearly. A, B, C, if you see in row wise, B is nothing but A multiplied by C divided by 2, no, divided by 4. Because 18 to 9, 72, divided by 4 is 18. 6 into 8, 48, divided by 4 is 12. 10 into 14, 140, this is 5 into 7, 35. 140 divided by 4 is 35. A, B, C, B is nothing but A multiplied by C divided by 4. Good learnings. Okay, so say this next one. Find the missing number. Letters and number combination this is. A P is 16, T is 20, 15 is nothing but difference between these two is 4, right? 4 square minus 1. See the logic. 22, T is 20, difference is 2. This is 2 square minus 1. Guys, see what a logic, right? So this is 5 square minus 1. Because this is 12, this is 17. 5 gap, 5 square minus 1. Similarly, this is 5, this is 11. Okay, difference is 6. So answer is 6 square minus 1. 35, option B is correct. Right. So let's see the next one. So what about this question? Previous question doubt means please let me know. 35 for one of the question, yes. But for the previous, yeah, this question also 35, good. And previous question also 35. Good, 35. Convert that letters into numbers with respect to that alphabet position from A1, B2, so on up to Z value 26. Then difference between those two letters, value square minus 1 is what? Right, so typical logic. Now let's have a look into both of these questions. Two questions on screen. Yes, again A, B, C, A into B plus A plus B is C. See again typical thing, 2 into 3, 6, plus 2 plus 3, 6 plus 5, 11. 3 into 5, 15, plus 3 plus 5, 15, plus 8, 23. Now something, okay, 1, if it is 1, 1 into 6 is 6, plus 1 plus 6 means 7, 6 plus 7, 13, 1 is sufficient. That's the logic. Yes, something you people learning means be happy for that. Right, so when there is a learning, be happy. So when there is challenging question we face now, then your mind will think in that direction and you can attack that question easily in exam. Now this question 8733, 8, 235, 634, question mark 520. There is very less numbers. We have very less numbers here. Is it? Sum of this is 18. Sum of this is 10. Sum of this is 13. Sum of this is 8. 18 minus 10 is nothing but 8. 13 minus 8 is nothing but 5. Sum of digits, then subtract those value. Typical logics, right? 8, here it is 5. Similarly, this one, yes, what's the answer? 3. Superb. Add 1, let's say A, B, C. C is nothing but A plus 1 into B. Add 1 to that. This is 3 multiplied by 6. This is 6 multiplied by 7. Added 1 to that. This is 10 by something should be 30. Means question mark must be equal to 3. Okay, Shweta, good. Vignita, check once. Is it 5 suitable for every row or every column? What are the logic you are thinking? Check once. Now, in terms of alphabets also they'll give that we need to again have a look. See AGM, DGP. AGM means 1, 7, 13. DGP, which is nothing but 4, 10 and 16. This is 11, 17, question mark. You can understand 23, which is W. 6 increasing, right? Difference is 6. So 23, which is nothing but W. What about this question? I believe everybody can solve this question. All our previous Infosys questions. Yeah, if you see again row wise, A, B, C, I think pretty much similar to this we already discussed. B is nothing but double the A divide by C. 56 divided by 7 is 8. Double is nothing but 16. Right. So 76 divided by 4 is 19. Double is nothing but 38. 88 divided by 4 is 22. Double is 44. Superb, Srija and Keshwita. Now this question 63R 73U 54 question mark. 63R 73U 54. What is the unknown? Yes. 6 multiplied by 3 is 18, sir. 18 is R letter. 7 multiplied by 3 is 21, sir. 21 is U letter. 5 multiplied by 4 is 20. 20 is nothing but T letter. Option C is correct. Next one. I believe everyone can solve this question easily. A previous one, option C or letter T is the answer. Very good. Venkateshivasai is C. Good. Manasa good. Keshwita good. Now what about this question? We want more students to respond. Yes. So this is 16 square, sir. But how you got that 16? This is 13 square, sir. How you got that 13? This is 17 square, sir. 5 multiplied by 3 plus 1 is 16. 6 multiplied by 2 plus 1 is 13. You observe in that 5 multiplied by 3. Similarly, 2 multiplied by 8 plus 1 is 17. Then you got 17 square. Next one 45, 17, 84. 56, 16, 120, 91, 67. What is that? It may be row wise or column wise logic. And any doubts in that other PDF which way shared, please let me know. 8 is the answer for this. Okay, option D I removed. Something is there, maybe somewhere it's missed. Okay, fine, let it be. 8 for previous one, okay. But for this one, this is again good learning, it seems. A, B, C. C is A minus B multiplied by 3. 56 minus 16 is 40. 40 multiplied by 3 is 120. Here 24 multiplied by 3 is 72. Here 28 multiplied by 3 is 84. Subtract A and B, then multiply by 3, last column will come. This type of question also they are giving. ACF JK 1, 3, 6 plus 2 plus 3, 10. Yeah, plus 2 plus 3 plus 4, again plus 1. Fine, I'll write the numbers, then we'll write that what is increasing. I think 2, 3, 4, 1 or 1, 2, 3, 4 is what happening. See, this is what 2, this is 3, here 4, here 1. Now again 2, 3, 4, 1. It should be U. Then again U plus 2, W, again 4, okay, plus 3, plus 4, plus 1 likewise. So U is correct. You can observe 11. Next numbers are 13, then 16, then 20, then it should be 21. In that flow, if you just keep going, plus 2, plus 3, plus 4, again plus 1, you can identify 21. U is the answer. Next one, 231, 423, 587, 35, 654. We have only one row fully given, other row they are asking directly. It's sum of digits you have to try. 587, sum of digits is 20. 654, sum of digits is 15. Adding these two, we got 35. Similarly, 231 is 6, 423 is 9. Adding, we'll get 15. 6 plus 9, 15. Add these two. This is 6, this is 9. Adding 15. Now, I believe this question and next question both are okay. This question I believe you can solve. 74, 55, 36, 37, question mark 53. U is this question answer. Excellent, superb. Now what about this one? Many solve that U. Good. Now this question. We focused more on puzzles because that's the area which people are struggling. That's what the feedback we receive. Here, A, B, C, B is nothing but A plus C divided by 2. 74 plus 36 is 110. 110 divided by 2 is 55. 37 plus 53 is 90. Divided by 2 is 45. Now this one, I believe, okay, when there is only one row given and only other row, okay, that to 3 numbers, I think you people can sense this. Gayatri, Manasa, Geeta Sri, very good. Keshwita, Charita, superb. Geeta Sri, very good. Gayatri, very good. Now only one thing is available. So then what we said, okay, we have to go for sum of digits. Sum of this is nothing but 22. This is 16. I think you can understand. Difference between 22 and 16 is this. Whereas this summation 14, this summation 13, difference is 1. Option D is correct. Well, Now let's see about the next one. Guys, what about this alphabet, numerics to alphabet? If you solved any questions in that PDF regarding puzzles, and if you have doubt, you can throw that question page number. We'll have a discussion. Yeah, sum of digits is 18, which is R letter. Sum of digits is 11, which is K letter. Sum of digits is 13, which is M letter. M must be your option. Superb. Many given the answer. That's what. Excellent. Now again related to letter. I believe this can be cracked by everyone. Guys, work on this. I'm just helping you writing into numbers. How to remember the values also we given in one of the videos. I shared the PDF. You can just work on it. Column wise, if you go through, B is the answer, right? So 7 minus 2 is 5. 8 minus 3 is 5. So 24 minus 22, 2, which is nothing but B letter. Now this one, 48, 22, 19, 12 question mark. Two questions I'm showing. So let's see. I think this is dead easy question, right? Above one. Above one. Option C. Very good, Srija. Vertically, if you observe, 48 minus 12 is 36. Like this, they're giving very easy questions also. We'll think in a complicated way, but you have to look into column wise, row wise, both. Column wise and row wise, both you need to look into that. That's what important. Yes, subtracting. Now, next one, there is one more row as well. Okay, let me keep this down. I think this is quite easy for many. Similar to this, we solved already a question. Geeta said 8 is the answer. Yeah. A into B, C into D. 20 into 10 is 5 into 40. A multiplied by B, C multiplied by D. We want 280. That's 35 into 8. Perfect. Now again alphabets related. C L H J question mark B B G G 3 12 and 8 10 something missing 2 277. Yes, it's J, right? 3 into 8 24 divide by 2. First column, last column multiplication, then divide by 2. See, different type of typical questions we are looking into. And this question again, you people have a good learning. Yes, what's your answer for this question? 63, 99, 135, 49, 77, 105, something unknown, 121, 165. Yeah, 9 7 times, 9 11 times, 9 15 times, 7 7 times, 7 multiplied by 11, 7 multiplied by 15. 11 multiplied by 15, 11 multiplied by 11, this must be 11 multiplied by 7, which is 77. Very good, Manasa, Geeta. This question is there in that PDF as well, it seems. We can solve both these questions. More puzzle questions we are discussing. Only agenda, you people need to get certain idea. First one, 50, 57, correct. A, B, C, D. D is nothing but A multiplied by C plus B. 8 multiplied by 6, 48 plus 5. And here 7 multiplied by 8, 56 plus 4. So 6 multiplied by 8, 48 plus 9, which is 57. Whereas next one, yes, this next one again, this next question followed by that also same logic. I'll put both questions on screen once. Both same logic at least. Yeah, both of this question different numerical value, but logic is same. Big numbers in column wise means we have to see in column wise. That clue also given. A, B, C. C is nothing but both same logic. A minus B into A plus B or A square minus B square. This is 9 plus 6 into 9 minus 6. This is 12 plus 7 into 12 minus 7. This is 8 plus 3 into 8 minus 3. 55. Option C is correct. Keshwita, very good. Now similarly below 11 minus 1, 11 plus 1. 10 minus 1, 10 plus 1 will get 99. Yeah, this is B now. This is BAC, like that we have to consider same logic in the sense. A minus B into A plus B. This is bit bigger one. Second row is bigger. Very easy question this is. What's your answer? It is XYZ, no? X plus 8 is Z. Y double is Z. You can see plus 8, here double, here also double, here plus 8. So B is 28, A is 14. Three numbers. Option C. Super. Now what about this question? 2, 4, 20, 3, 9, 90, 1, 5 question mark. Option D. Very good. This is 1 square plus pi square. This is 3 square plus 9 square. 2 square plus 4 square. Right? Okay. And we left one question, so that's still hunting us. Only one question we left. A lot of questions we discussed regarding puzzles. I think you updated your logics, and still there are some questions. I'll just project you people to update things. Yeah, this is the one, right? We're worrying. Okay. So what is possible here? Yeah, this is also again similar logic which we discussed for one of the question, but product then differences, no, we're not getting 32 required, right? Okay. Doing product vertically and then doing summation of that, no. Fine. So, and this one question, row wise, column wise, differences 11, 22 is not like except 11 multiple, nothing more. Okay, 27 minus 5, something like that. 60, no. Fine, so I'll look into that. And meanwhile, we have a good question here where you can update your logic. This is solved actually. This one easy only for you. And yeah, this one solved. This one done. This one completed. This also completed. This is, I believe, you people can handle it. This one also we solved. Sum of the divide by 2. This also outside value summation into 2 is middle one. We solve that as well. Yeah, this question only. This P7 question. This is very typical question. You see the logic. It's not easy for you to crack the things. 3 prime numbers, I agree. 3 plus 5 plus 7 prime numbers. Summation is 15, 1, 5. See, that's not at all in our thought process also. These are all prime numbers again. 67 is a prime number, 71 prime number, 73 prime number. You add, you got 211. 211. Very, very, very difficult, right? Adding this, we got 1015. This should be 5. Is it there is some learning, right? So that's what I am asking you people. We're given the tasks already to solve, and let us know what part you people are feeling difficult. Remaining all questions, I think we given some solutions as well here and there. Okay. The one which you people do not have solutions, let me know. We'll have a discussion. Right. So meanwhile, puzzles, most of the questions we discussed except that one logic. Let me look into that. Okay, sometimes maybe typing mistake also there. Nobody give the questions like this. We have a screenshot. Some students may be writing on paper and giving. So some okay. Let me give a try all logics. If not, okay. Now what about this question? You have a look. The salaries of A, B, and C are in the ratio 1:3:4. If salaries are increased by 5%, 10%, and 15% respectively, then the increased salaries will be in the ratio what? See 1:3:4. First one increased by 5% means 105%. Second one 3 increased by 10% means 110%. Third one 4 increased by 15% means 115%. Now cancel all common terms. This is 335 times. So 521 times. We don't want 21 times. This is 22 times. This is 23 times. 23 into 4 is 92. So we got 21, 66, 92. Right? So that's what option C. Ratios related quant question. Now let's see about this one. Number of ways in which 7 similar books can be distributed over 4 different people, namely A, B, C, D. 7 books, okay, distributed to 4 different people. Yeah, what's your answer? Four different people, 7 similar books. $120. Okay, so what's your logic? 7 similar books can be distributed over 4 different people. Right? So see, A plus B plus C plus D must be equal to 7. A, B, C, D values must be greater than or equal to 1. Right? This is actually you can put it into equations also. Now what combinations you will give 7 without zeros? Then we can arrange internally. I'm just giving you practical way. There is one formula, okay, n plus r minus 1, cr minus 1 on all those stuff we can give. But first look into the practical scenario. What will give the 7? Minimum 1 required. So I'll go 1, 1, 1, 4. Okay. All ones. Then only 1, 1 means remaining 6, 2, 2, 2. That's one pause. Don't go for 0. We don't we are not allowed with 0. Right, if it is two ones, what is the other things left over? 5. 5 means 2, 3 only possible. 1, 4 is already completed. Right, so without 1, okay, without 1 means if you have to go minimum 2, 4 into 2, 8, not possible. Now, see, we have 4 factorial divided by 2 factorial here because 4, 2 ones are repeated, which is 24 divided by 2, 12. This is 4 factorial divided by 3 factorial because here you can observe 3 ones are repeated. We got 4 only. This is also 4 factorial divided by 3 factorial. which is nothing but 4. We got very less. How much? 4 plus 4 plus 12, which is 20, right? So fine. Any other combination missed? This is one approach, distributing, right? Or else we can go with formula mode also, but see, this is similar boxes, right? Yeah, next, meanwhile, price of a petrol is decreased by 25% in order to keep the expenditure. Have a look into this question. Yeah, what's the answer here? Petrol decreased by 25%. What should be increased to meet the consumption? Okay, by what percentage consumption should increase? See, your budget is 100. This is product constant. Percentages also they mentioned. This is a question from percentage, this one and next one, right? So expenditure is price into consumption. When price decrease, consumption should increase. Let's say your expenditure is 100 rupees. Price decreased. When price decreased, automatically expenditure also will decrease. Price decreased by 25%, so your expenditure also decreased by 25%, it becomes 75. But what they said, you want to maintain the expenditure as constant, means you have to bring that expenditure as 100 only. Now how can I increase? This is by increasing the consumption. If consumption increase, expenditure will increase. So 75 increase it to 100 is what percentage increase in consumption. So what is the, this is profit. How much profit? 25. This is like profit percentage only. Divide by 75 into 100, which is 13 by 33, 1 by 3%. Option C is correct. How much increases? Option C. Product constant. When expenditure is fixed, when price decrease, consumption should increase to meet the criteria. So how much should be increased? Changing 75 back to 100 is what the answer. 33, 1 by 3%. Superb. And here, yeah, see, for previous question, this answer 20 is correct if there is no empty boxes. See, everyone should get minimum. If there is 0 allowed, then it's a different C. If it is 0, 0, 0, 3, 4, different combinations will come. This is the answer. 20 is correct answer. Yes. Okay, but provided no a minimum one book will be obtained. Minimum one book. Each one will get minimum one book, means then fine. This answer is 20, but no sir, here options are different. They didn't given that clearly in the question. Then if we consider 0, okay, 0 also involved, then answer will be totally different, because that's what I'm telling you. 0, okay, 7 means I can keep 1 as 0 also. It can be greater than or equal to 0. Then approach will vary. I'll tell you how you got that exact result as well. Don't worry. Right now, okay, why postponing the things? I just need some space. Yeah. This answer which I given previously is considering minimum one book. Now we'll go without that condition. No conditions now. Previous one, okay, all options eliminated. Answer is 20. Each one will get minimum one book, means answer will be 20. Perfect. Answer 20 for this. Now if this is the case where there is no condition, okay, no minimum book one, they can go for 0 also, means okay, then A, B, C, D must be greater than or equal to 0, right? Then you are allowed to go for different combinations. A plus B plus C plus D must be equal to 7. We can include 0, 0, 0, 0, 7. This is one thing. Then minimum 1 is involved, means I can go for 6 with 2 zeros, 1 6 and 2 5, with all 3 zeros 1 7, right? With 2 zeros means 7 will be there. It can be 1 6 2 5 3 4 4 3 is again for this shuffling we can write, that's not a problem. With 2 zeros, if it is 1 0, I want 7 means 1 2 4. That's the only case. With 3 integers adding 7 obtained. Now these all are add-ons. Previously 20, now these all are add-ons. This is 4 factorial divided by 3 factorial, which is nothing but 4. This is 4 factorial divided by 2 factorial, which is nothing but 12. This is 4 factorial divided by 2 factorial, which is nothing but 12. This is also 12. This is 24. Now these are all our add-ons for the previous count. These all are extra. And still with 107 and anything left over 0016 5225, all those shuffling is what, 12. That's the meaning. 0007 fine, 0016 fine. Anything else which is missed? 207 means 162534. Again, don't say 435261. Those all are counted here in this 12. That's not a problem. Next 0133, where is that? Yeah, that's missed, right? So 0133, this is missed, which is 12. 4 factorial divided by 2 factorial, 6, right? 6 can be written as 33 or 24. Then what else? Double one. 0133 is 0 with 0 involved. Still anything? Any combination still left over? Yes, it seems we missed something. So all twos, yeah. 1222 is taken here. Yeah, 1222 taken. 111, double one, single one. With single one, remaining 6 means 222 without 0. Yeah, that's one case. 114, 123. Okay. Some combination still missed. We have a shortcut for this, don't worry. With 0, without 0 also we have a shortcut. See, n minus 1, r minus 1 is one thing. N minus 1, C r minus 1. Other one is n plus r minus 1, C r minus 1. When 0 is involved, n plus r minus 1, C r minus 1. Here n is this value. R is nothing but how many variables? 4 variables are there. Right? So 7 plus 4, 11. 11 minus 1 means 10. 10 C3. 10 into 9 into 8 divided by 6. 3 factorial means 6. 15 into 8, 120 is your answer. This is what one of your friend long back given. Whereas here, I'm just want to proving that, I'm just trying to prove that whereas this is n minus 1 c r minus 1 when 0 is not involved. N minus 1 means 6c r minus 1, 4 minus 1 means 3. So this is 6 into 5, this is nothing but 20. Perfect. But yeah, this 20 also will involve here. What is the combinations? All this 20 also is involved. Don't think about sir that 1 triple 2, double 1 2 3, triple 1 4. All these are involved. Don't worry. This is 4. This is 12. This is 4. All those are involved. But still, yeah, if you count it, what is missing here? We have 36, 40 here. Okay, this is 36 and 40. 80, 80 and 60, 96. We are missing 24. One combination we are missing. All different, including 0. 1, 0. Okay. Then if I take 1, then still 6. 6 can be 2, 4, 1, 5. Yeah, 1, 5. Why we missed 0, 1, 1, 5? This is missed, right? 0, 1, 5 is missing. Is it? So it's a 12 case. Then still one more combination. We want 120 altogether. Here 40, 40, 80, 80 and 28. 108. Still 12 is missing. So one more combination. 3, 3 is there. Okay. 2, 2, 4. 2, 3 with 2, 3 anywhere. Yeah, 2, 3 means 5. 0, 2, 2, 3. Yes, this is what missing. One more. Yeah, I think everything cracked here. 0, 2, 2, 3. This is also 12. I'm showing you practically all those, but in exam, it's very simple. Okay, if 0 is involved, n plus r minus 1 c r minus 1. 0 not involved, n minus 1 c r minus 1. But I shown you the practically what is the different cases. And with one question, we can stop the discussion, right? And one question pending previously. With that, I will stop. This is a candidate secured 30% marks in a class and failed by 27. So 30% of maximum is pass minus 27. Your P stands for pass marks. You fail by 27 means you got 27 marks less than the pass marks. Another candidate got 40%. He got 27 marks more than the extra. Right? So now if you want to find the maximum, take difference between numbers. 10% is 54. Maximum marks means 100%, which is 540. Maximum marks in that exam is 540. Right. Fine. So finally, I want to conclude with that one pending question, which is this. 7, 7, sum of digits also 7, 7. Okay, this is 10, 4. Which is multiple. 63 is a multiple of 7 and 9. 39 is 3 and 13. I'm just trying to bring any possibilities there. 43, 16, 22. Let's try this.